Good morning, welcome back to On The Road Adventure. We are here at the Limes, which has turned out to be an amazing hotel. If ever you need to stop anywhere just short of Birmingham outside the city, this is a good one. We're not far off Solihull.
It's called Limes Country Lodge.
Very nice.
So it's really nice and it was quite cheap as well. And today we're going to be going to National Motorcycle Museum where Henry Cole and his friends have an event. And I've never been to an event like that, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Lots of classic bikes, lots of dragsters. I think there's going to be talks and all kinds of things. So we're not entirely sure what to expect. Not usually our thing, the old bikes, but when something puts an event on, especially in the winter, I think as bikers, we should all go and support it.
Yeah, so I wish all of the local cafes and things like that did some events throughout the winter to keep the bikers entertained.
The one thing we missed most in winter being a biker is bike nights. I have no idea why they pack them in through the winter.
There is still some, but it's not very many.
Let us know if you know of bike nights that go on all year round in your area, and we will do our very best to attend. There's nothing better than getting up from a hotel, especially when the weather's like this. The camping thing isn't really an option. We had the bikes parked outside last night and we were really worried about the whole bike security thing, like we always are. I think we obsess about that a little bit. And a fella last night turned up on his Triumph Tiger and just left it there. No steering lock. Oh yeah, it was a Thunderbird, that's right. He just left his Triumph Thunderbird outside all night, no steering lock, nothing like that. Well, it wasn't there this morning anyway, so I assume he collected it and not somebody else. We don't know. But we felt a lot better about that with his being parked next to us.
We only got about 20 minutes ride now, so that shouldn't be too bad, even if it rains. And I'm hoping there is some breakfast or something to eat at the Motorcycle Museum. Hopefully they've got a cafe. Wow, the buildings are just beautiful in here. I just really like the English architecture. It changes from region to region, but I really like it.
I can honestly say that I think one of the nicest things I've achieved from travelling all over the place, in the Balkans and Poland and everywhere really, is that now I really appreciate the real beauty of England. There is nowhere else quite like it. Like you say, all the red brick houses and the beautiful countryside, the biking culture that we've got, it's just excellent. If only it didn't rain all the time. Hi. The fishermen don't mind if it's raining by the looks of it. I've never been into fishing, but I don't think I fancy sitting outside in the cold and wet hoping to catch a fish. Fish don't mind though. It's so noticeable when we go through the small villages and stuff and you see the old boys walking their dogs and everybody's got a smile and a wave for the Enfields. Completely different reaction, especially probably from the older people, to be fair. But completely different when we pass through on the Tenerés. Right, well, this should be it. I want to see, there seems to be a lot of cars here. Oh, there's a lot of bikes as well, there's a lot of brave souls, I'm impressed. Oh, there are a lot of bikes. Right, we need to find ourselves a little wee spot somewhere.
Just arrived, but the car park is full, absolutely full. And this just goes back to what we were saying. You just make an event in the winter and bikers will turn up, even in such a horrible weather like today. It's raining, not raining, raining again. It's very cold today. And
just from walking in this small part of the car park, there are bikes here of all kinds as well. So it's not just old classic bikes. There's, the newest bikes and a Goldwing, and yeah, lots of really nice machines here to see. We were very surprised to see this peacock here walking amongst all the bikes, but apparently he lives here. There's an unusual one, Moto Guzzi V9 Roma. I've never really looked at a Moto Guzzi for myself. I don't know, as that style with the engine poking out, this will be controversial, but to me, that's a V-twin that's been put in the wrong way. And I have a perfect example, what we were saying just now. We got the nice new Tracer 9 GT, Honda CX500, an ADV scooter. I think that's a Honda one, I'm not sure. Yamaha XSR 900, and of course a Bonnie, pan-European. Look at this sitting pretty over here on its own. Kawasaki GT 550, a nice one too. Lovely, clean Honda Goldwing there. I bet he was more comfortable than us coming along the motorway.
Heated seats and all on that one.
Oh, he's got everything. Everybody's scrambling inside because the rain started, but I couldn't help but notice there's a Norton 901 here, but he's had a spot of bad luck. He looks like he's dropping a bit of oil. Yeah, it looks like that one has spewed itself all over the place. I would not want to be riding that back in the rain. Are you the proud owner, sir?
Oh, I am.
What happened?
It's just a cam cover gasket, I should imagine.
Right.
It's nothing serious.
Are you going to ride it? No, it's there. It looks fine, yeah.
No, I'll pick it up. It's blowing over the rear wheel, so...
Yeah, get a van home. I was just saying that. I wouldn't want to ride that home. That's based on the KTM 890 engine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been good as gold. It's done 36,000.
Miles?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, very
But
good.
they've just done the cam cover.
We just come into the first hall here. We're strolling around, but we've no idea which direction we're supposed to be going, to be honest. It's very busy. That's not something you expect to see, is it? A CCM bobber with a Watson sidecar.
Are they selling like loads of parts that you wouldn't buy anywhere else normally?
Oh, I have no idea what else that is. That's carburetors, but other than
I
that,
have no clue as well.
random sprockets and things. All these things look very unimportant on their own in butter tubs, but when you need one, they are priceless.
Look, you can buy a vintage cam.
This thing's actually a tool chest. Look at that. That is very cool.
Or you can get a fridge.
Oh yeah, it's a wine chiller.
I do like them. This is like looking for gold.
We're just wandering around there, and we just go through a door and wander into another room. I don't know how many halls there are. I think I saw somebody earlier with a leaflet, but we weren't smart enough to pick it up with a map. We probably should have done that. But
There's a lot to look at, and I'm not sure we've seen everything at all.
the kids in sweet shops here, but the thing is, everyone around us is exactly the same. Oh wow, look at that. That is a very shiny Harley V-Rod. There's some dealers and stuff there, nice selection of Royal Enfields. Oh, that's the new Goen 350. This is the first time I've seen one of those. That is a beautiful thing. Look at this, nice white wall tyres, spoked wheels. And what I love about this one as well is that rear fender sits nice and low and hugs that rear wheel as it should. Nice comfy single seat. And mini apes, that is a beautiful looking thing.
They've got black coming in a few months, which I've just ordered half of. So I'm an half of them. So.
That is a lovely
That
thing,
looks
isn't it?
really
It's
good.
really.
With dual seats, but we took the seats.
You don't need a dual seat on this. This is a solo bobber, I think. That looks just like the classic 650 that we got today, but what I like is that's tilted up a little bit more so you can see the dials a bit
Lovely
better.
riding position, lovely smooth engine. They do 105 miles per gallon.
105
Really,
mpg.
really nice finish on the tubeless wheels.
They are tubeless, I wondered that.
Anodised finish. Really well finished.
And the white walls as well. This is a very pretty thing.
It's got a sticker of a little bear here.
Bear 650. This is another very cool bike. So this is the same engine that's in your 650 Meteor that you rode this morning. But that's their Scrambler variant on offer from Royal Enfield right now. And they're keeping these still very affordable, really. 6,249 on the road.
You think I can sit on this?
If you can try it. I bet you can't touch the floor. Can you?
No.
Are you off this side? Oh yeah, miles away. Yeah, that's such a shame because that is a fantastic alternative to the CRF 300 rally and
Could
fantastic
ride it.
value. That's
No,
£4
be
grand.
alright.
Are you touching both sides?
Kinda, tiptoe.
£4 grand, brand new, on the road. That is a bike that you could afford to use off-road and to not be too precious about. In the middle here, getting all the attention, is the Vosges DS 800 Rally. Great looking thing. This is the room for the speakers that are going on stage. Henry Cole and friends. This is what the National Motorcycle Museum is famous for on a normal day. A huge selection of mainly British bikes, classic vintage models. John Player Norton collection. These Vela sets over here caught my eye, not because I know anything about them really, but just look at that black and the gold pinstripe around. Absolutely beautiful machines. Paintwork is lovely. I want one of those.
They look brand new.
They do. Somebody needs to make like a modern classic version of this. Black and gold. The Triumph collection here is absolutely massive. We can't show you every bike here, but I would definitely recommend, if you're into these older bikes especially, get yourself down here and have a day out. Of course, it'll only be right to show you again this massive collection of Royal Enfields, a 1953 700cc Meteor there. That is basically what our bike is based on, the one that Eva rode today, the 650 Meteor. Beautiful bikes. Look at the fairing on that one. Royal Enfield Constellation. There's something about a chrome tank I think I really enjoy. The beauty with the Royal Enfields we rode today is that you get these classic looks, but I'm not sure I fancy the old technology of these old drum brakes.
It's an impossible game to show you the extent of how many bikes actually here, and it's not the point, because you just have to come here and see all the motorcycles for yourself. I wanted to see if I can find the Royal Enfield from 1901 when they started the production. This one that I found here, it's the second oldest Royal Enfield motorcycle in the world. It's produced in 1903. I believe this is going to be the oldest one that they actually have in here. So this is the very early 1903 Royal Enfield. It's 277cc, the second earliest surviving Royal Enfield in the world, and the oldest in running order. And it was bought by the museum from a guy who restored it to the perfect condition in 1990s. I reckon if you asked me to start this up, I would not be able, and not many actually would know how to start this motorcycle up. I assume I've been so interested in the Royal Enfield because I rode one here, and also found out it's the oldest one still in production. So much to walk around, so many bikes to see, and so many people to say hello to. One day is not enough.
That is a very cool looking machine. Direct competition for the Bear 650. This is the BSA 650. I like it a lot. And this is the smaller 350 BSA. I have to say, I really do enjoy the finish of these. I particularly like the flag, of course. They're lovely looking machines. The guys here on the BSA stand are doing demo rides all day, all weekend actually. It's on tomorrow as well. And of course Royal Enfield are here as well with their selection of bikes, but they're all out on the road at the minute on test. That That is the real deal. Bonneville 750. Kickstart.
This is a bike with a character. There is no better time than right now for a cup of tea and a cake.
We're bracing ourselves for the ride home. It's not raining at the minute, but it's not very warm out there.
No, it's not. We've just been outside and just standing there talking to people was very cold. So I don't know how is the ride home going to pan out.
I would also say that anybody that's coming to this event next year, I would, if you can, stay in a hotel nearby and have both days here, because we haven't seen it all. There's been a lot of talks and things going on.
No.
Yeah, you just can't see everything at an event like this.
Yeah, so if you try to see all of the vintage motorcycles that are here,
It's huge, isn't it?
and no, it's just too much. This museum, I didn't expect it to be this good.
It's a day on its own
really
without
good.
the event, without all the speakers and the bike startups and you know, bike
Yeah.
riding and all that stuff.
I should definitely go on your list of places to visit within the UK.
God, it's a bit nippy out here.
Yeah.
We're just walking back to our bikes now. Everybody's leaving. The last talk of the day is just finished and everybody's heading off. We've met some great people today and we've been sat around chatting most of the day.
And a lot of you, we don't remember the names, but it was very nice to meet you. We finally met Bandit Man.
Yeah, fantastic.
Rich and Carol, we've been watching them for a long time.
And Sea Breeze riders as well. Anyway, yeah, lots of nice people
Loads of
here. It's
people.
been really good. But we have got about I reckon it'll take us 3.5
3
hours,
hours.
something like that, to
You
get
think?
home. It will on these Enfields with no screens. So we're going to do the motorway, which is boring for you to see. So we're going to thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.
Love you, bye.